Let us see an experiment for motor controller using 4-key switch. 4-key switch is an input and motor controller is output. The flowchart explains powering the 4-key switch to 3.3 volts, motor controller to the 12 volts, 5 volts for enable pin and 5 volts to the ESP32 which is already powered. Now connecting the 4-key switch to ESP32 as input. And output to the motor driver from ESP32. Write the code in the Arduino IDE for the desired input and output device selected to perform this event. Define reverse in any digital pin, here we assign with GPIO 25. Similarly assigning forward pin in GPIO 26. Define switch 1 in any digital pin, here we assign with GPIO 5. Assign switch 2 to GPIO 17 in the same way. Switch 3 to GPIO 16. And switch 4 to GPIO 4. Now we code inside void setup. To activate the pin function, we use pin mode for reverse, forward as output and switch 1, switch 2, switch 3, switch 4 as input. Read the switch 1, 2, 3 and 4 value using digital read and temporarily store in any variable. Write your own function name which should not match the inbuilt function name. Here we allocate switch 1 state and use the condition to check if the switch 1 is low, motor will be activated to forward function. Similarly, if switch 2 is low, motor will be activated in reverse function. If switch 3 is low, motor will activate the stop function. If switch 4 is low, motor will activate the start function. Now we write the function code for forward function. Using digital write command low the reverse pin and high the forward pin. Similarly using digital write command low the forward pin and high the reverse pin for backward function. Digital write command low the forward and reverse pin. Also, using digital write command low the reverse pin and high the forward pin. Now save the program, click the tools and select the particular board and select the port and verify the program and finally uploading to ESP32. Here the circuit diagram shows the actual wire connections being used. Connect the selected input that is 4-key switch to the 3.3 volts power pin which is already powered directly and the GPIO 5 pin for switch 1, GPIO 17 pin for switch 2, GPIO 16 pin for switch 3 and GPIO 4 pin for switch 4. Connect the selected output motor driver to the 5 volts for enable pin and 12 volt for 12 volts pin. And the IN1 pin to GPIO 25 pin, and IN2 pin to GPIO 26 pin. Power the IoT kit by connecting the adapter. Now press the assigned 4-key switch for the desired function in the motor controller. Four-key switch are commonly integrated within push-button phones, various domestic and workplace appliances. Motor controllers are devices that regulate the operation of an electric motor. Motor controllers are primarily used to control the operation of pumps, fans, blowers, etc.